how to be healthy. Key points: drink 8-ounce glasses of water each day. More. Eat a healthy breakfast and small, nutritious meals throughout the day. Include lean protein, vegetables, fruit, low-fat dairy, and whole grains in your diet. Exercise for at least 20 to 30 minutes 5 days a week. Get enough sleep as is recommended for your age. Part 1. Having a healthy diet. 1. Drink more water. Adult humans should drink 2 to 3 liters or roughly 8 ounces glasses of water per day, whilst children should drink 1 to 2 liters or roughly 5 ounces glasses. That is in addition to things like tea and coffee. Water keeps bodies at the correct temperature and removes toxins that are the inevitable result of metabolism and industrial life. You'll be healthier automatically. Water also clears your skin, helps your kidneys, helps to control your appetite, and keeps you energized. If being healthier, more wakeful, and having better skin isn't motivation, what is? It also keeps you from drinking unhealthy beverages like soda and juice, which are high in calories. The body barely registers the intake of these unhealthy drinks, and yet you still feel thirsty hundreds of calories later. If you need the taste, splash some lemon, lime, or 100% juice into your water. However, be sure that you eat plenty of calcium-rich foods, such as broccoli, to support healthy bones as you grow older. 2. Eat breakfast. A light, healthy breakfast is sufficient enough to reap the benefits of eating early. If it's comprised of lean protein and whole grains, then it will keep you from gorging at lunch. Research shows that breakfast skippers actually eat more. So, to curb your appetite, don't skip the first meal of the day. Instead of 2 chocolate donuts and coffee that's more cream than anything else, opt for eggs, fruit, and for a beverage, skimmed milk, fresh orange juice, or tea. The healthier your breakfast is, the more energized you'll feel throughout the day and the more you won't need to eat later in the day. 3. Eat well throughout the day. If half of your plate is vegetables and fruit, you're on the right track. Add in lean protein, low-fat dairy, and whole grains. Once a steady eating pattern has been established, your body will feel more comfortable. There may be a period of time when your body is wondering where the sugary foods went, but once you're over the hump, you'll feel better than ever. Remember that not all fats are bad for you. Good fats can be found in oily fish like salmon and tuna, avocados, nuts, and olive oil. These are essential to a well-balanced diet. Read How to Eat Healthy for more tips. 4. Eat at the right times. A good time for a healthy, easy-to-digest evening meal is between 1700 hours and 2000 hours. It's best to avoid late-night snacks because they fill you with unnecessary calories and can disrupt your sleep. If you do need a midnight snack, stick to unsalted nuts, seeds, fruits, canned veggies. Snacking isn't bad for you if you do it right. In fact, eating constantly can keep you from feeling deprived and going for that third piece of cheesecake when the cart rolls around. Just make sure it's all in moderation. 5. Consider going meatless. In case you haven't noticed, meat hasn't played much of a role in what we've talked about so far. Being vegetarian is a good way to reduce your calorie intake and get loads of vitamins and minerals. But that being said, it can be done wrong. While it's not the best idea to go fully vegetarian, most people do eat far too much meat. A good idea is to change the amount and types of meat you eat. Swap pork chops for lean chicken, steak for tuna. A high-fiber diet is easily had without meat. Fiber has been shown to lower your cholesterol, control your blood sugar levels, improve your bowel health, and make you less likely to overeat. The recommended fiber intake is 30 g a day for men and 21 g for women, after the age of 50. This jumps up to 38 g for men and 25 g for women. Some good sources of fiber include fruits and vegetables with the skin, whole grains, and legumes. 6. Read the labels. Processed foods get a bad rap, and often for good reason. However, you've got to choose your battles. That frozen bag of broccoli isn't nearly as bad as that boxed mac and cheese. In short, avoid processed foods when you can, but if you can't, read the labels and watch for added bad stuff, salt, sugar, and fat. Food that stays on the shelves often has added sodium, words that end in OSE, and trans and saturated fats in the ingredient list. If you see these on the label, especially if they're in high amounts, avoid them. You can find healthier alternative elsewhere. It's not worth it. Just because it says it has no trans fat doesn't actually mean it has no trans fat. Negligible amounts can be legally ignored, so if you see hydrogenated vegetable oil on the list, you've found one of the masked culprits. Part 2. Having a healthy exercise plan. 1. Get in shape. In addition to helping you lose weight and gain confidence, exercising has a host of other benefits for your body and mind. Having good cardiovascular health has been linked to a decreased risk of Alzheimer's, just to name one. So hit the pool, the pavement, or the park as often as you can. Exercising boosts your immune system too. Even a change as minor as walking briskly for 20 to 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, can improve your immune system by increasing both your antibody and T-killer cell response. Exercising is also one of the absolute best ways to sleep better at night, which can help you lose weight by keeping you from overeating. Read How to Get Fit for more details. 2. Maintain a healthy weight. Our physical frames vary in size and weight. An individual with a large frame can carry a little more weight, while a person with a light frame will be able to carry less. Being underweight isn't a good thing either. Do not use any form of crash diets. There is no magic bullet for weight loss, and even if there were, starving your body of vital nutrients wouldn't be it. The slow change in your eating habits is much safer, and the long-term benefits for your physical health are greater. If you don't want to go on a diet, read How to Lose Weight Just by Exercising. Just remember that only serious athletes are able to burn off enough calories to be able to enjoy massive indulgences, and even so, they tend not to because it's hard on the body. Even if you do consume more calories than are recommended for you, be sure that they are nutritious. Your heart, brain, muscles, bones, organs, and blood can't run forever on empty calories. 3. Cross-train. Just because you can run 5 miles 8.0 kilometers without stopping doesn't mean you're healthy. Same goes for lifting weights the size of a small car. If you only do one activity, you're only using one set of muscles. You'll be shocked when you go swimming or do core workouts that you can't keep up. What's the answer? Cross-training. Not only does doing several different activities work all your muscles, which can help prevent injury, it also keeps you from getting bored. That's the ultimate exercise killer. So include aerobic and strength training workouts to your routine. Your muscles will be glad you did. 4. Exercise wisely. It should go without saying that there are bad ways to work out. Every time you get moving you put yourself at risk for injury, so make sure you're doing it right. First things first, stay hydrated. You should always be sipping water during your workouts. Getting dehydrated can lead to dizziness or headaches during your sweat session or lack thereof. Take breaks. It isn't being lazy, it's being healthy. You can't go forever. After 30 minutes or so of exercise, grab your water bottle and lighten up. Your body needs a second to catch up. You'll be able to go further in the long run. 5. Take the little opportunities. Being physically active isn't about pounding the pavement or joining the gym. It's a lifestyle that can be had 24/7. If you can add extra 10 steps to your day here and there, they add up. Don't have any ideas? Park a bit farther away from work, the mall entrance, or the grocery store. Ride a bike to work or school. Take the stairs. Walk the dog every day. Take lunch to the park. Bike to work or the local coffee shop. Little opportunities are everywhere. Part 3. Being emotionally healthy. 1. Think positively. It's amazing how much power our minds have over everything in our lives. A simple positive twist on a situation can turn an obstacle into an opportunity. Not only will you have more gusto for life, your immune system can fight off colds and heart disease better. Harvard wouldn't like to start this difficult step. Focus on gratitude. When you start thinking about the bad things swirling around you, stop. Cut it out. Think of 2 things you're grateful for. Eventually, your mind will notice the pattern and stop the negativity before you have to consciously do it. 2. Be satisfied. This doesn't mean be content with your life. Well, it does, but give it the SEC. It sort of means satisfy yourself. If you're on a diet, allow yourself a small bit of what you're craving. If watching the Golden Girls for 3 hours on a Friday night sounds like heaven, do it. Whatever the small things are that make you happy, do them. Your happiness is invaluable. If you're not happy, you're not fully healthy. It's when we've got our heads on straight that we can attack everything else. If work, family, friends, a relationship, and money are wearing you down, the choice between that Hot Pocket and that whole wheat bagel doesn't really matter. 3. Think small. When we concentrate on unattainable goals, we get daunted, frustrated, and lazy. After all, why try to achieve something that will never happen? The healthy mindset has to be in the here and now. It should have concern for the future, sure, but it shouldn't be preoccupied with what hasn't happened yet or won't. Being emotionally healthy and happy is easier to attain when you focus on the steps of your journey as opposed to the destination. If you want to make it on Broadway, focus on getting your next audition. Then focus on becoming equity. Then focus on moving, etc. Now will always come before the future. Focus on them in order.